Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Did you remember what you're gonna say?
It was really bad. Can we cut that?
No, you're gonna have to say it, and then we'll just laugh at
I
it.
don't want to say it.
It's too
It's
late.
really mean. I don't want to say it.
Okay,
Something
guys.
about like making a terrorist video to Nintendo. Like,
Oh, no.
Like in Osama bin Laden style. Like if you don't release the new Metroid 2D game, you can say goodbye to Reggie Fils.
Oh God, no, we have to cut it. Hey, welcome to episode 24 of the Ghost Cast. I'm your spook. Wait, what podcast is this? Oh God, it's the wrong day. This is episode 24 of the Comfycast. We're here to talk about video games. Reddish Blues, and I'm joined by Mr. Hoot.
Hello. It's been
And
a while.
Varia.
Hi.
It's just us three today, no guest, no mystery guest. Unless there's somebody here in the TeamSpeak that I can't see.
Finally.
It's
It
the
is a
classic
ghost cast.
trio you all love.
OG crew. Guys, we're going to talk about some stuff today, some news and updates, and this is our
There has
pre-hype
been
episode.
some stuff since last time.
A lot.
So the last time we recorded was PAX South, so that was January, and
True.
this is the end of February, so it's our monthly podcast. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about what we're playing, guys. Who wants to start? I will start.
Okay.
That's
That's amazing.
I will
Let's
start.
just go by the list.
Sure. I've been playing Night in the Woods, which just came out 2 days ago.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I'm playing it on Steam. God, I should have pulled up like the page and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I actually am basically already done with it. It's super short. It's like 8 hours long, 9 hours I think I put into it. It's a really cool game, super atmospheric. I don't know if you guys ever follow the Kickstarter or anything.
I've seen bits of it, plus I've been like listening to a lot of music from it.
Same.
But I'm not even sure what kind of game. Is it more like an adventure game?
It's kind of adventure. It's very heavy text based. It's got really cool atmosphere. It's like, so I don't want to go into like spoilers or whatever, but you play this cat. Oh, and everybody's like animals, right? So you play this cat named May, and she's like come back to her town from college, and you kind of it's like super light, like lighthearted, like there's quirky like conversations and stuff, and it's funny. There's a lot of funny parts, but then there's like this undertone of really heavy, dark adult shit, and that's the stuff that I love. And it's kind of like there's twists and stuff, and it's kind of like a mystery too, but really rich story. But I've been following it for a long time, and I played the demo at PAX West.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I played it with 599.
Yeah, it's just I loved it a lot. There's so many cool like little one-liners, things that I'm quoting over and over again and remembering. It, like I said, it's funny. I think you guys should just check it out. I don't know what else to say about it. Oh yeah, the music is really good, and the artwork. God, the artwork is gorgeous. Like it's pretty simple, kind of like a 2D side scroller kind of thing. But I really do like just the backgrounds and stuff. I took like 1 million screenshots already, and I'm like holding myself from posting in the Steam because I don't want people to get annoyed by it. I think I shared like 5. But yeah, it's a really cool game.
It's $20, right?
Yeah, it's $20, and it just came out like I said 2 days ago. Other than that, my $9 copy of Digimon Cyber Sleuth came in today, so I'm going to start that, but I haven't actually played it. So I'm trying to get these things out of the way before the
Welcome
big drop.
To 2016 cast.
Yeah, basically. I'm trying to get those out of the way before the big drop of shit coming out soon. But that's all I've been playing that I wanted to talk about. But who wants to go next?
Well, according to the list, I will.
All right, what you been playing?
I'm breaking the illusion. Well, speaking of 2016 cast, I've been playing like crazy and almost done with Final Fantasy 15.
Oh boy.
Which super good. It has a lot of little quirks and downfalls here and there, but it probably one of my one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. I'm probably clocking in at 70 hours on it at this
Damn.
point. Still finishing some post game. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because we kind of talked about it together before, but thinking of doing a spoilercast not only on Final Fantasy, but there's been a lot of Square Enix games that we've all played in some way, or one that we are all gonna play, and that's Nier, coming out soon. I thought it would be interesting to also Joe, because I have a lot to say about FF15 and what's good, what's less good, and what's coming. So, but yeah, super good time. I think it's probably my favorite Final Fantasy since the PS1 era.
Seven.
Oh, since 9. 9 was
no,
my
damn you.
I like 7 as a lot.
Yeah.
But, 9 was my big favorite from the PS1. I've played 10 and I've played 12 a bit. So I haven't finished 12, but I played 10, and 10's a good game, but it never like really got me in its hooks.
I've said that about 10, is that it just hit me at the right time. I was like a fucking teenager, like, oh my god, video games, Final Fantasy is amazing. That's why I love it. But I look back at it now, and I've been playing the remaster too, and I'm like, this game was okay. The music is great,
okay,
and
it suffers a lot from the transitional of the era of like, oh, it's the first Final Fantasy of PS2, so it's a lot like 13 was like, it's very linear,
right?
And it's like, there's a few quirks here and there. It's like, for me, it was kind of getting near the end when I had that phase when I was stopped getting interesting in JRPGs.
Yeah.
So 10 and 12 I barely played, and not counting MMOs, because of course I really like 14. I've played a little bit of 11, but yeah, 15. But I think was the first time I've enjoyed a Final Fantasy in a super, super long time, like in the classic Final Fantasy way. So that was really good. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing day in, day out when I'm not working. So play a bit of video games. Like I've been playing also a game I've been wanting to play for a long time, which is Uppers, which is a game I bought in Japan last September, which is actually super fun. But I'm still kind of getting around because I don't understand since it's in Japanese. But it's a 3D brawler. Like kind of beat 'em up that's really, really stylish. And
right, Uppers, that's right.
Yeah, it has a really cool music video about it too. A really cool cast as well. Like, it looks gorgeous for the Vita. I have to say that's probably one of those the effects heavy games on the Vita that still runs pretty well. It has some dips here and there, but it looks super good, and it's just super fun once you start figuring it out. And it's by the people who make the same designer from the guy who made Senran Kagura, that type of game. It's a bit less overt, but there's still some stuff in there that's pretty fun. Also, you have to fight to get the approval of these queens of each district of the city that you're in, and there's like a panty slot for when you try to impress girls and stuff like that. So yeah,
a panty slot.
Yeah, it's like
I'm sold.
It's a slot machine. Well, when you fighting, you'll have these group of girls, right, who are just standing by, and you can do stuff in front of them to impress them. Each of them have
I see.
Specific wants of like, oh, I want you to do like a grapple on this guy, like, or a finisher on this dude. And if you do it, then you like have this little slot machine, and then you can. It's basically a panty slot machine.
Nice. That reminds me of like Senran Kagura, where you do the panty slot thing, like not a slot thing, but the lucky coin thing, or what? You have to like pay so much money, and then like your fortune. Do you remember that? What is that? Which Senran Kagura is that?
Oh, what do you mean, like putting in the thing and you get panties?
Yeah, you get like different.
Oh, like I would never like after a certain point, like after like around 50%, I stop putting in like a lot of money and just start putting like one coin.
Yeah, because it's like the percentages are so fucking whack on that thing, because it's like, oh, you have 89, or you have like 76% with one coin, and then I would get like the ultra sexy, and I'm like, oh shit, well I don't even have to waste money.
Yeah, that's like crazy. I spent like 3 hours on that just with the 0.1%. Just keep dropping the coin and getting everything. Yeah.
What other games have panty? Welcome to Pantycast, episode 24. No, well, that's cool. Anything else you've been playing besides 15?
No, that's about it.
And Uppers.
It's fine. I'm finally done with 15, so I'm finally be able, once I come back from GDC, but I'm going to GDC and try to give chocolate to like Swery and Takfuji and all the Japanese designers I'll meet. But like I can funny then start playing. I'm gonna play Nier when I come back probably, and Neo is waiting and bunch of stuff.
Oh, did you ever get into Yakuza or did you not buy it? Yakuza 0?
I bought it. I played it a bit, and so far for what I love it. It's basically Shenmue but bigger.
Yeah.
'Cause I never played the Yakuza game before. I've always seen them, and but I never thought like what's the starting point. And since Zero comes out and like it's kind of a prequel, so I was like, yeah, perfect. I'll start with that one. It's just like everything about it reminds me of Shenmue but bigger, and it's so unique in its own sense. A bunch of gruffy Japanese men grunting about whatever you do, even though like as a Yakuza you seem to be doing more of not taking people's money and just stopping other people from taking people's money. So I don't know how
you're kind of a hero. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you kind of like
I think the protagonist in that one, he's a host, so he's not like one of those enforcer guys that goes around like that's supposed to be doing people.
The very first thing you do in the cutscene is that you go beat up a guy to get money. Like that's the very first scene.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's an interview I found like a few weeks ago about like this guy who does like criminal writing for like a Japanese newspaper, and he has like a lot of contacts in the Yakuza, and like he actually got like one of the younger Yakuza guys, like he's around like 20ish, like so he's like kind of new blood, and he actually played the game in front of these older Yakuza, and they were like nitpicking like things like, oh, that's pretty interesting. And that's like, oh, that's you wouldn't do that, but that reminds me of
this one time,
like this part back in the 80s and stuff like that. It was really interesting.
I have that same tattoo right here on my neck.
They talk about the fashion sense of some of the characters.
Yeah,
as well. Like it's super.
He wouldn't wear red. Why would he wear red?
Yeah, no, it's really great. So
that'll get you shot
again. But yeah, no, that's also on my back burner. But yeah, like I'm almost at the end of Final Fantasy 15, but they keep like they're treating it like an MMO almost when they're gonna keep adding stuff for the year.
Yeah.
But I think I'll keep that for like the next podcast, which will be kind of a FF15. And I know Reddish, you're playing it too. I hope you finish it because
playing 15. Things I can talk about on the Square Enix cast are 15, Nier, obviously, and World of Final Fantasy. I'm like halfway through that, but man, there's so much content in that fucking game.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Like Dragon Quest Builder a while ago. So like Square Enix has been putting out a lot of shit, like so much stuff that we.
Tomb Raider. I can talk about Tomb Raider.
Yeah, and Tomb Raider, like through Eidos and stuff like that. But we've joked. You had another podcast when like out of all the games we played in 2016. Good deal of them are like Square Enix games, and it continues to do so.
Weird.
Out of nowhere. That's about it.
Varia, what have you been playing?
It's me. Okay, so
hit me.
I got World of Final Fantasy like in a really good Amazon deal like last month, and I haven't played it until Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so I just started. I'm not like really into it yet, but I just got through the intro, and now they let me off on my own. So I really don't have like a lot to say about it so far.
It's a great game. Like I said, a lot of content. Yeah. Good luck.
I saw there's like a little tiny Y'shtola thing, and I'm kind of like a huge fan of,
Oh, you should download the little Sora update too. Summon.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Pretty cool.
Oh, you remind me. I should pick up the physical version of the V. There's a Vita physical version in the US, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Because I want to pick that up.
Yeah,
you should pick it up.
oh, that's right. You're coming over here for GDC. I was like, when are you going to be here?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah,
but the most thing, well, the series that I've been playing the most over the last month has been Resident Evil, and I started like I think I talked about this a few weeks ago that I started with. I played 1 like so long ago, maybe like a year ago. So I started with 2, then I did 3, then I played 4. I took a break. I've already played 5, and I played like a few other ones, but basically for the last couple of weeks I've just been playing Resident Evil Remake, that came out on the PS4, the HD remake.
Oh yeah.
And I played that like twice. I went through the game twice, and then I decided to speedrun the game. Then I decided to like because once you speedrun the game and beat it under 3 hours, you unlock the rocket launcher and Samurai Edge, which is like a pistol with unlimited ammo. And so I've been doing like a run with that, and I've just been playing that game nonstop. And I started looking at it and seeing how great of a game it is. It's like so well designed, and everything is supposed to be where it is. It's like there's nothing out of place, and I just love that game so much.
Are you planning on like kind of playing all the Resident Evil series? Like, are you gonna get all the way to 7? Are you gonna skip 6?
I already played 6, but 5, I'm not sure I want to play it, because I just don't really feel like playing it. I heard a whole bunch of like there's a bunch of QTE stuff in 4, and that really made me mad. And overall, I don't like 4. There's a ton of people that praise the game and think it's like the best thing ever in terms of games, not Resident Evil specifically. But I just don't like 4, and I don't like 4 as an actual game, and I don't like it as a Resident Evil game. And then since the series went off based on Resident Evil 4's design, I kind of don't want to play 5. I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into when I played 6. So I know, since by playing 6, I know what's going to happen in 5. I know like what kind of gameplay I'm expecting.
5 has the dumbest and most funniest.
The boulder
QTE.
thing? The boulder. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to that.
You want to
might just skip it and buy 7.
Oh, so then are you gonna go jump to 7 knowing it changes like so much?
I might as well.
Gameplay style.
I just don't want to touch 5. Like,
were any of them scary to you at any point?
See, here's the thing. I watch scary movies, and I watch like a bunch of horror stuff. Well, not like a lot, but like I watch a fair amount. And like for some reason, whenever I get like scared or something in those kinds of movies or games, I laugh. So it's like
I cry profusely.
It's like this really weird reaction I have towards horror, and like because I know it's fake and it's silly, and especially when I played the PS1 version, that's just silly. The voice acting, it's so out of place. You hear the Jill sandwich thing a lot.
But at the time, dude, as a kid,
no, not
it was
even
creepy
at
as
the time.
shit. Yeah.
At the time, it was bad.
It was really bad voice acting.
I must have been gullible.
And even now, I don't know. Even now, like the HD remake, they changed the voice actors, I think, so now it's like a bit more believable, but you still kind of feel like, oh, this isn't really that scary. I guess for some people it's scarier than others, but for me it's not. I still think it's that the voice acting is still out of place as it was like in the PS1 version.
I remember being scared shit as of 2 as a kid, mostly because it was the first zombie game I played, which was also like in a city, and like where the zombie apocalypse was happening. So that scared a lot of me. But I was like 10 at the time.
2, I will give you I'll give you points towards that, because 2 is a bit more scarier, because it's not the voice acting really, but the fact that one of the characters, just minor spoilers, there's a police chief. He's one of the only people that are actually alive in the police station. And he has like a body of a dead girl in his desk, and he's just looking at it and like praising it, and it's like, she's so beautiful,
my hero.
And like there's a knife stuck in her, and it's like on his desk, and that's just so creepy. There's
creepy shit.
Yeah, there's creepy shit all over this place, and then you find documents that he was in cahoots with Umbrella, and there's just like you find so much lore in that, and it just starts world building more into. And I think that's why I like that. I like 2 a lot. I wouldn't say I like it more than 1. But it's really high up on my list. It's such a great game.
Well, Resident Evil. I hope you play 7. I've decided to skip 7 completely, even though it's gotten a lot of praise because I'm just a pussy like that. But and also there's too many games, so I don't have money for it. But I hope you play
I had
it.
to cave in because I had also too many games. So like at some point, a friend of mine wanted to play 7, so I just lended the game to them and just started watching a Let's Play.
Dude, that's a good way to do it. Play with a friend.
Fuck, I'll never have time to play any of these games. And yeah, I like playing horror games with friends, so I've watched a bit with them. But this game, other than being like really, really good, it also seems to have a lot of replayability. So even if I know how the game plays, I'm looking forward to just playing it for myself and trying some stuff.
Yeah, there's like a speed run or something in it.
Yeah,
there's
like certain
stuff
modes
you can do. Yeah, the New Game Plus and like this. You can replay the game in certain ways, and that seems pretty cool. So, and yeah, the game also looks gorgeous. Like for people who really like PT, so this game is really 7 is not PT in terms of ambience. It's totally. It has if you like the same amount of corny shit that Resident Evil has, 7 still has, that's kind of shit.
All right.
Yeah, like it goes places where sometimes I super laugh because it's so much like Resident Evil. But no, like from what I've seen, and I haven't seen the end, but I've seen a big chunk of the game. It's like it seems to be super good.
Yeah, like I said, it got praised pretty highly for Resident Evil after what happened with 6 and 5 and stuff.
I think Jim Sterling coined it like the bravely default of Resident Evil.
Oh.
Or the thing is like it's a game like it's kind of like a soft reboot, but that also revitalizes a thing that really needed like kind of a new
like a genre.
Yeah. So like they went completely. What's the term that Nintendo uses when they did the Wii? Like blue ocean.
Oh, Blue Ocean, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not really like completely new, but like we're gonna do like a first person thing that's looks completely different, but still like is Resident Evil at core, and it works super well.
We're gonna make PT, but with Resident Evil on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, hey, that's actually really smart. All right, guys, that's what we've been playing. Let's get into our news / other topics we want to talk about. Going by the list again, let's just get out of the way. I called this the pre-hype episode because pretty soon we got 3 big games coming out. Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4, Nier Automata on PS4, and Zelda Breath of the Wild on Wii / Switch. So out of these 3, are you guys picking up any besides Nier? Because I know you guys are picking up Nier, like me.
No.
I'm gonna pick up Horizon down the line.
Zelda's
I don't
for
know
nerds.
That reminds me. I've wanted to do this like kind of like a video game challenge thing between us, where we kind of say like challenge each other to play a game that the other hasn't played. Because I always get reminded that you've never played a Zelda game, right?
No.
That's crazy to me. It's insane. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get all 3. Not on the Switch though. But so this is like what I've been saving up for. I'm not only like setting apart money, but also like time, because Horizon's coming out on the 28th. Today's the 24th. So in 4 days, Horizon. And then 3 days after that is Zelda, which I'm going to get on Wii U because I'm not getting a Switch, or not right away or anytime soon. And then Nier is coming out March 8th. So what, like 4 more days after that? 5 more days after that?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think it's Yoko Taro who said like, I feel so bad being released in the middle of Horizon.
It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick I mean, I already have all these things pre-ordered on Amazon, so hopefully they'll come release day. But I'm really looking forward to Horizon. It's getting people that have played it already are saying a lot of good things about it. One thing I heard was that it's obviously there's a lot of comparisons to Far Cry and stuff, but every comparison that I've seen draws lines to like Tomb Raider, like the new Tomb Raider. So I'm like really excited about that. I love open world games like that have bows.
Just
but
like being a range shitter.
Yeah, the dinosaurs look cool and everything. I just want to run around and kill dinosaurs.
Well, Nier for sure. Like that's gonna be in the console. On the day of release. Zelda will have to wait because I don't have a Wii U and I don't have the money for a Switch, so probably gonna pick that up way later in the year.
Christmas.
Yeah, something like that. Christmas probably, or like birthday in August or something like this. Horizon, I'm gonna pick that up. I am cautiously optimistic. Like it looks really good, and I've seen some really good coverage of it. I'm just scared of because this is very much like the Western version of open world that we've seen a lot, and I'm super scared that it's going to be like some of the stuff is going to bore me very fast.
Right. Like it's been done to death.
The story is not like going to be very gripping, because the moment you go with realism and Horizon really goes for that, especially how the characters look and how the game feels like it's very grounded in reality. But the thing is, if your story is not up to par and if the pacing is poor, I'm gonna get bored super fast.
Right.
Because it's just gonna break the immersion. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go up that tower again, or I'm gonna craft that thing again.
More bandits.
On the other hand, I've played it at TGS, and I really liked what I played at TGS, even though it was in a very controlled environment. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pick it up anyway.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Nier, obviously, like you said too, is like a instant buy. Zelda, I'm excited to play, but yeah, I'm kind of scared I'm gonna get fatigued with the whole open world thing. But I don't know. I'm gonna try my
Also
best.
just came out of FF15, so like another
Yeah,
level straight
exactly.
away. It's like, yeah.
I don't know. Other news about speaking of Zelda is the Switch. Switch. What the hell is a
The
Switch? The
The
Switch
Switch.
is coming out March 3rd, the same day as Zelda. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a lot of unboxings and people testing it out already that have it. And apparently there's an issue with the left Joy-Con losing signal. So just
Yeah,
wanted
so
to
some
come
stuff
out and
like
say that.
Gertzman said
Yeah,
said
Giant Bomb.
something about it. Like apparently, like it loses signal depending on where you put it or where you are. I don't
Right,
know.
which is weird because I played the Switch at PAX and I did like Arms and stuff. The Arms was actually the only game that I played with the Joy Cons out, like just the two the small Joy Cons.
Yeah, because that's
And I
probably
mean, we
how
were
you want to play it.
yeah, we were standing pretty far, not far back, but I don't know, maybe like a good ways. And there's a lot of people playing around us, and there was no problems. Like I really thought it was like super fluid.
You have to be wary of like these environments and conventions because they are set up to be like perfect environments.
Yeah.
In a way, so I'm gonna look forward to like just normal people reviews on once the thing
Once it
releases.
actually comes out, and also
Because
it
there's
could be
always, like,
something.
this weird shit that can come into you and like the console stuff like that.
Yeah, well, it could be something that they can like fix in a patch, kind of like a day one
Hopefully,
update thing. Hopefully it's not the actual hardware itself. And also, there's no virtual console at launch, so
That sucks.
that
Why?
sucks. Yeah.
Why?
I'm hoping it's that they were like, oh, we're not going to tie any kind of your old games to this thing, and then they realized that would cause a lot of backlash, so maybe they're reworking shit. I don't know. Most likely, no Nintendo though. It's not that at all. They just haven't finished any kind of work on it.
Like if it's just another thing goes, oh, you can have all your virtual console back for $1 if you want to pay for the porting from Wii U to Switch. That would be just awful. But the fact it's just not there at launch is like, why? It's like one of the biggest things on your consoles at this point.
Yeah, and it's like there's not much. The launch is pretty sparse to begin with, so unless you want
Like,
Zelda
kind
and
of,
snipper
kind of
clips.
On a tangent as well. Like I got mad the other day on Twitter. Well, not really mad, but so in my shops they started restocking NES minis. I don't know if it's the shop or if it's Nintendo. But in Switzerland, these NES minis cost $150.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
How much are they normally?
$60 here.
$60. Like they
What
should
the
be
fuck?
around.
For what, like a ROM box?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
The fact it's already a ROM box is already like it's pretty expensive as it is. But like, I wonder if it's the shop that because the demand is so high. And if that's the case, I also blame Nintendo because it's kind of their fault for understocking everywhere, so that it encourages that kind of practice.
God, I wonder how long it's going to be before like more Switches are available because I know they're like sold out everywhere already. And looking at their track
But I
record of
went to
amiibos
check
and
because- I went to check just because I have shops nearby that also like sell retro consoles, like a lot of pawn shops, and that sell like all the hardware. So I went to check. Okay, how much would it cost me to buy an actual old Nintendo or like an equivalent of an old console plus some games? And to most of the shops I went to, like there's 3 of them, and an old Nintendo costs like $50.
Yeah, if that.
And I could buy at least a dozen games on it, or I could buy like a Genesis for $50, or I can buy a Saturn for $60, or a Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
So it's just absolutely bonkers that this is the price I see.
But it's so small, and don't you want that tiny little cord that doesn't go any further than through like 2
Yeah.
feet from your TV?
It's not like I have a laptop on which you can install a bunch of
Right.
emulators at this
Right.
point.
No, but yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, I think would be smart is if they on the Switch, if they just kind of like released it as a game, like all those ROMs or whatever, like the ones that are on the mini, like just like a game called like
Package.
a package that you could buy
Yeah.
$60 or
I mean,
something.
we don't know what they're gonna do with the virtual console, so yeah.
Fingers
Can I say
crossed.
something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, it's on my tip of my tongue.
We'll
Wait,
just
come back to
wait.
me.
Okay, we'll just
We got a break, guys.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take a break here. There's not one in the doc, but hey, We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back. We're going to talk about more news, and Vari's going to say what he needs to say. I'm waiting with bated breath. Anyways, we're back. What else do we want to talk about? So Valhalla, one of our favorite games.
Is this
we've
red
talked
stuff?
about before.
Is that all me?
Yeah, it's all you. It's all you, baby boy. Valhalla's got an update. They got an overhaul on the prologue. There's a demo. There's some new tracks and a new theme for Jill's apartment and a new ending or side ending.
Basically, the overhaul for the prologue. The prologue was already out before the game released.
Right.
And it was like actually like a second demo, so they could test out their new game maker model because they switched from RenP. And I still have that old RenP version, which is when I booted up. I actually booted up this week, and it's so old and it's so different. Dorothy has like this huge neck, this long neck, and so basically it was like the prologue and the demo got like a little bump, like an upgrade, so like they look like how the game is now.
Yeah, so they match it.
They added that in the demo because the demo was maybe a bit different. New music. There's like, I'm not sure. I don't want to say there's 3 tracks. There's 3 tracks I really like, but there's like a bit more maybe. They're really good. I've been playing them in the dub once in a while. New themes for Joe's apartment is how like you can customize the wallpaper on your table. So there's a few more themes, and a special ending that you get for beating the demo with or clearing the demo with a new game save already in your game. So you have to beat the game once and then play the demo.
Right.
And this second bullet point that I wrote, the United app. So there's this guy on Twitter that goes by Prefetcher, and he and some other person called Anon E have been working on this app called United, which is on the Google App Store. And basically, when you boot it up, it's an actual Valhalla,
like her phone.
Jill's, it's her phone, and like you can access Danger, which is like their own like little message board thing.
Yeah, it's like a 4chan.
Yeah, there's like actual people posting there
every
day and stuff, and it's just really fun because you get into it.
So if you want to role play, guys, go check out this United app.
And it's really good. I mean, they're updating it with like the augmented eye. They have a writer doing stuff for the augmented eye thing.
Wow.
And they're I think that's where their dev posts are, and they're doing something with the Kira Miki blog, but I'm not sure what they're doing with that. And there's actually a music player which plays like all of Garod's tracks.
Nice. So I haven't checked their Twitter or anything, but is Sukuban like, are they aware of it? Do they like support it?
Yeah.
Oh,
they
cool.
actually had to contact Garod and the developers to like get everything arranged so they're not.
Oh yeah.
Stealing. It has to be free,
Yeah, so they don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I didn't even know that myself. Valhalla, guys, check it out if you haven't. Oh god, I just squeaked.
I'm gonna check out the Vita version at GDC.
Oh shit, yeah, it's another thing. They posted some more footage of it running on Vita, so it's soon coming to Vita.
I want it.
Yeah,
that'll be good. We talked about Nier.
Yeah, we talked about Nier.
So,
it's already out in Japan, coming out March 7th. I thought it was March 8th. I don't know. You have here that it's coming out on March 10th, but is it?
That's for PC.
But is it? Because I heard that they never really confirmed it, even though it was.
Told me. That's what like a bunch of news outlets told me. But
at the end of that, they released a
can
video
you put
that
a
it's
10 and then an asterisk.
Question mark.
Because I'm still unsure.
So I hope it's coming out sooner than later, because I would hate for there to be a huge gap for people that want to play it on PC.
Yeah, I would rather play it on PC, honestly. Like, I like my PS4, but if I can run it really well on my PC, then I'd get that. Oh,
right.
Side note, Yoko Taro is working on a mobile game called Sinnoh Alice, so I just posted it there. Music is great. It's phenomenal, except, it's a mobile game, so.
Oh, is it a gacha? What kind of game is it?
I'm not sure, honestly. It's just he's working on this game. The music, it's like they actually got the composer for Nier. For that mobile game.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Really good music.
I'm super close to uninstalling Fire Emblem Heroes, guys.
I would have done it ages
I can't
ago
do
if
it
I wasn't
anymore.
lazy.
I keep.
I don't want-
It's fun to do. Like I just basically do the training tower, but I've been using the same 4 heroes. Like I don't even summon anymore because I don't get anything good, and I don't want to start over with someone from level 1. So I'm just like whatever. I have Tharja, and she just powers me
I
through
don't even
everything.
want to try because every time there's a new mobile game fad, I'm always too late, and then everybody stops playing.
Don't
Like,
bother.
it was the same thing for the
Pokemon Go.
Tomodachi phone. It was the same thing for Pokemon Go.
Hey, people
It's gonna be the
still
same
play
thing.
Pokemon Go. They're not
They've
me.
updated with the new Pokemons.
Yeah, the second gen.
Finally.
Let's see.
It's top grossing, I think. Yeah. Okay. So moving on. Final Fantasy 14. Farrah,
There
you
was
want to
the
walk us through
FanFest
this?
FanFest at Frankfurt. That's the European one, right? The European FanFest.
Yes.
And they did a Stormblood announcement where they officially announced Samurai, which is going to be a DPS.
Samurai.
And what people were really
Samurai.
pissed that they were both DPS. But
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, Yoshi P was actually saying that the thing with Heavensward was when they introduced these new classes, they found out like a lot of people who were already tanks in Realm Reborn were tanks after the new classes were released. So like people tend to keep their roles; they don't really change or switch it up if new roles come. And I guess going in, they're thinking like, oh, if people were tanks in Realm Reborn and Heavensward, then they're going to be tanks. They're going to main tank in Stormblood. So there's no point in like
giving them another class. Yeah.
And so that's why they made him a DPS, because for some reason, I don't know, I can't really follow the logic that well. But contrary to what a lot of people believed, it's not going to be focused so much in Alamigo, which is I'm not really familiar with the lore as much as other people are, but it was like this. There's a bunch of refugees in Ulda right now, and the cause of that is because there's this place called Alamigo that's, I guess, similar to
we're getting
Ulda
deep in the
some
lore here.
And basically they got taken over by the main antagonist in the game, and so that's why they're in Ulda, and they want to do some kind of revolution.
Let's start from the beginning. So Hydeland. No, I'm just playing.
So
I
basically, a lot of people thought it was going to be based on liberating these people, but no, we're actually going to Japan. We're going to Japan too, and we're going to
finally
fight with dragon people. We're gonna get all Japanese.
Thank God.
Take out our swords and
I'm gonna save you guys. But first, I'm gonna go to this weeb convention.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's it came out of left field. Like a lot of people were thinking, oh, it's gonna be a revolution, and but it's not gonna be for all Amigo. It's gonna be for these dragon people who are all Japanese.
Every stand where you're supposed to buy food really just sells like little keychains for your cell phone. Fuck, get me out of here. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so a new rework to abilities is coming too, but that's before what is it? 3.4.0?
4.0.
There's there's some abilities that you just don't use. For Monk, there's like one Ilm Punch. No one uses
for
that.
White Mage, just like wins or like whatever the thing that does DOTs.
So basically, since they're raising the level cap to 60 to 70, they figured, wait a minute, that means more abilities on your hotbar. But we kind of have to
get rid of some
a lot, because there's gonna be so much stuff on there. So might as well cut some abilities or make them better or change how they work. And then new housing location, which they completely skipped Ishgard, so there's no housing whatsoever.
That makes me upset. It makes me really upset. I wanted a winter home
in Japan. They're Japan tanks.
But will it be winter?
Because Ishgard hates outsiders.
Yeah,
no, here's the thing: the new place hates outsiders too, and one city is the only city they're allowed to technically do commerce in. They're not really.
So it's like really, China, yeah.
No, it's Japan.
A xenophobic Japan? Who would have thought?
Economically, it's like China.
That's cool. I'm upset that there's no. Did they announce a third faction, or a fourth? What are they called? Like Grand Company?
No, I don't think so.
Because I wanted Ishgard to have one.
Flag. They shown a flag on the.
Well, in the story, yeah, but I wanted to join.
But...
I wanted to join Ishgard's whatever it is, just because they're blue. I don't know, but that never happened. Anything else about 14?
There's a bunch.
Go check the trailers.
Just technical stuff, no more PS3, no more 32-bit people.
Finally,
yeah, that's it.
Oh, but there's rumor that it could come to the Switch. So get ready for that. Also, I was gonna ask you, do you know when it drops? It's June something, right?
June 30th, maybe.
Oh, June 30th. So it's summer game. Cool. Moving on then from Final Fantasy 14, Gravity Rush DLC for Raven.
Yeah, that was promised since the game was delayed for a month because they didn't want to compete with 15, Final Fantasy 15,
Yeah.
and whatever, and The Last Guardian. So they pushed it back to January, and they said, you know what, sorry, so take this free DLC, and it's coming in March, and it's about Raven, which is Cat's partner in crime, I guess. Antagonist in the first game, friend in the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even friend at the end of the first.
Yeah, that too.
Spoilers.
So wow, holy shit. So Gravity Rush 2 DLC. Also, you didn't mention it in the doc. She's getting an outfit from 2B. Nier, right? You're going to be able to wear Cat's outfit. I mean, Nier's outfit. 2B's outfit on Cat. There you go.
Finally, that fan art.
Whew, it comes to life.
Paying off.
Yeah.
We did it, boys.
Lastly, in news, we want to talk about Overwatch. There's some teasers for the new hero. Yeah, Effie? Is that how you pronounce her name?
I had the article up.
Effie
Odelede or something.
Finally, Terry Crews is going to play a little girl.
So everyone kind of did the 1-2 switcheroo on you, where everyone was like, Doomfist is definitely next, and they're like, Jeff came out and said it's not who you think it is. So then, they showed this artwork of this little girl from, I guess she's from Mumbai, or is she from somewhere else?
Mumbai, but then they said it's not her.
Right. So her story is that she's like super, smart at building things. So like robots, obviously. So I'm thinking it's going to be kind of like that. They haven't really obviously said anything else other than that. Other than today, there was a thing that shows someone attacked the airport.
Yeah.
Mumbai. So, could be anything. Could be her. Could be her robot. Could be Doomfist. Who
Interesting
knows?
thing. She or something she owns took the picture. The source is from her.
Oh shit! She's manipulating this whole thing.
On the bottom right, you can see her name.
So this is how it's like. What am I thinking of? You know how like in the last Jurassic Park, the new one, where he like wanted to create the problem so that way he could solve it by using the dinosaurs as like weapons. She's trying to do that, I bet. She's trying to be like
robot dinosaurs.
No, she's like Horizon. No, I think she's trying to show like they need her tech.
I heard in some Reddit thread that since in the article it says that she's going on a trip with her parents to celebrate the funding or the grant that she got.
Right.
But since that's at the airport and the photo credit is her, then someone tried to stop her from leaving. So there's something that they want with her.
Oh shit! Or they tried to attack her right when she got there.
That's just a theory. A game theory.
Or maybe it's just gonna be Sombra again.
What if she's bad?
It's gonna be Bromsa.
I don't think the girl herself is bad.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like at this point in the world,
it doesn't matter. I'll spend $50 on loot boxes anyways.
Who's really bad or good?
What are you talking about, Talon? Clearly, Reaper's bad.
Who? What? What is Talon? What did you do?
Lore? What does that mean?
0 success rate.
I know, right? They always fucking lose.
No.
They're like the Team
assassinated
Rocket of
one
like
person.
Overwatch.
They're like the team. Yeah, they are. Fuck, that's good. Yeah, fucking Widow, Reaper, and who else is bad? Is that it?
Sombra, maybe, but
Sombra. No,
really...
she's not bad.
That's her own thing.
She's a team of 2.
No wonder they lose. Anyways, that's it for news, guys. Let's not take another break because we just took one unexpectedly.
Okay, good.
But let's get into. I put out a call for any kind of questions on Twitter and obviously our emails. So we got something from Twitter. Someone who we all know as Poondunkus tweeted at us, and I asked people for a topic if they wanted us to talk about, and he said bad parts of good games. So do you guys have any? If not, I have one to start with. Did you guys think of any?
Something really general.
Okay.
Yeah, I specific, but I want to think of something better.
Let me just get the general thing out of the way.
Sure.
I have really good games in mind, but the thing that's in common that they all share in common is the beginning, because a lot of good games have like a really weird introduction where there's so much cutscenes or like
tutorial
you're not in control. Or even tutorials, but you're not in control, so you're given all this exposition and then you're allowed to play the game. So I'd say the beginning on I guess the most
beginning of every single game.
Well, if you're replaying it, then the beginning. is also it's like the hardest thing to get through because you can't skip it.
That's
in
true.
some cases.
Very true. So I thought of a little bit more specific, which is as of recently, I've been trying to go through all my Wii U games because I kind of want to sell it, like you did, Varia, because I want to have money for a Switch or anything else in my life, bills. So
Okay,
I'm just
go
kind of
that
like,
far.
I'm kind of just like powering through games that I never finished. Like, so I finished off Wind Waker HD because it's been a while since I played Wind Waker, but it came with my Wii U, so it's just like something I wanted to finish off. And yeah, the water in that game, obviously, people have complained about for years, but God, it kind of sucks to have to fucking, use the fucking Wind Waker thing and make the wind go in your direction and then sail that way for fucking ever in an empty ocean until you get to an island and then you got to go here and now you got to get back and then use the Wind Waker and change the direction of the wind and then it could have just been so much simpler if they just had you.
Didn't it already like improve it in the Wii U version?
It did,
Like,
but yeah,
I
it was
thought
still
worse and
yeah, it was super
the
bad in the
GameCube
GameCube.
one.
Yeah, but yeah, so I know that's like a classic complaint, but that's really all I could think of because I've been playing it. So the water in Wind Waker, the sailing, as much, and I do like it. Sometimes it's like really cool. The music is good and it's beautiful. The ocean and stuff. I like even though it's stylized, I like all of that. But yeah, that's all I could really think of. Who did you have anything? A bad part of a good game?
The one that automatically came to mind. Well, this one in particular, if we talked about FF15 before, this one chapter in particular that even I love the game, and that's something that everybody who played the game is agreeing with, is chapter 13 of FF15 is fucking horrible.
It's a lightning curse.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought when I got, because, chapter 13, I guess.
We had to make it bad on purpose for continuity.
15 likes to sometimes throw like, we're gonna have a little alternative thing, and like that's fine because they're usually pretty short. But chapter 13 is one long chapter that is complete, like it strips you of almost everything and gives you like one kind of shitty weapon. And you have to do an entire chapter like this, and it also completely botches the story, which is like where most of the complaints of people are. Like suddenly you feel the crunch happening in real time.
Right.
They had to they ran out of time and had to do something, and they're gonna rework that chapter. Like in March, they're gonna release an update to make it better and like have new cutscenes and new gameplay segments. So at least they've acknowledged. But another one also comes to mind also immediately is like in Dark Souls 1, the entirety of fucking Lost as Izalith, I would say is pretty bad.
Oh, I would say all of Dark Souls.
The branch queen thing? The Lich?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called.
Bed of Chaos.
Yeah, that thing.
But that boss fight is already
that
bullshit.
That boss
but
sucks, man.
Yeah. Like, it's really bad. Although, if I want to be more, like, I would go also to 3, and the demon dungeon is also, like, pretty bad, because it's just a chalice dungeon for Bloodborne, but more boring, with just nothing to look at, nothing interesting.
Is that the skeleton place with, like, a bunch of, like,
it's
lava?
Yeah, it's right after the catacombs, and even though the catacombs, I really don't like them. Like, I find it a huge slog, but that place that's like kind of a secret area, just super boring.
I see.
Yeah, these are my picks.
These are your bad parts of good games. Well, that's our Twitter topic. Thank you to Poondunkus for sending us that.
Wait, did you say yours? Or did Vera say yours?
I said Wind Waker. Varia said general.
Okay.
The beginning of games.
Yeah, you said Wind Waker. Yeah.
Yeah, not the game. The game's great. Just the water parts, which is 90% of the game, but still.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right, moving on to our emails, guys. We haven't gotten around to one of these is super old, but one of them's pretty recent. But so our first email. Do we want to give this guy a name? Anonymous name. Georgie writes, "Hey, Comfycast. I have $8.34 in my Steam wallet. What do I buy?"
One sec, buddy.
All open Steam. No, I have one actually on my mind.
All right, what do you got? What should George buy?
This one is like $4 right now, and it's called Feist.
Feist.
It's a cool little platformer game I'm kind of shilling because it's a Swiss game. But no, it's pretty cool. It's like a short little like physics-based action platformer. Looks super neat, and I think for $4, it's
You'll still have $4 left. That's pretty good.
yeah. You won't even spend all your money. You
Nice.
can buy like 100% orange juice DLC with that money.
No, never do that. I have a game that's a little game called Golf with Your Friends, which is $4.99. If you have friends, I highly recommend this game. There's a new Candyland update, and we should all do
Fuck
it.
this, there.
Yeah, it's already
Play
up.
it.
You have to try it. Yeah. Also, some honorable mentions. Fallout 3 is $5.99, and Rogue Legacy is $2.99.
Oh, I would
Two.
not recommend Fallout 3.
Two great games if you haven't played Fallout 3. I liked it a lot. It's aged, but yeah.
I hated it.
Rogue Legacy though, man.
Rogue Legacy,
if you
yeah,
can't buy it on
okay.
Vita because that's the place to play it, buy it on PC. It's still a good game.
That's probably not gonna be $4.
Yeah, no, it's probably $20, and you have to import. I don't know. Ferry, do you have any games for under $8.34 for Georgie?
Georgie, you can buy Quake.
Oh yeah,
That's
classic,
all I got.
classic. You know what? Fuck it, Georgie. Buy Steam cards and just craft badges. I don't know. Get levels.
Get a good background for yourself.
Yeah, you deserve it. All right, second email.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Second email. Dear Comfy... Oh, we need a name for this guy?
Emiliano.
You came up with the other one. Who? Emiliana.
No, I'm gonna call him Return of the King on
Oh.
GameCube.
Return of
that
the...
is so stupid. That's so...
Worse. Your parents
Okay,
fucking hated you.
From GameCube.
Honey, look at our bright-eyed baby boy. What do we call him? Return of the Game on GameCube. I mean, Return of the King on GameCube. All right, Return... Is that the name we're going with?
Whatever, I don't care.
Return of the King on GameCube writes, Dear Comfy Crew, I am a regular listener, and by regular, I mean I've listened to the last 2 episodes, winky face. Okay, so I'm wondering, do you snack while gaming? What are your favorite foods/drinks while playing? Please don't say Doitos and do. I guess he meant Doritos. Please don't say Doitos and do, or I'll never listen again. Bye.
Return of the King, I love you. I'm gonna start saying Doitos.
Doitos and do.
Doitos.
So I'll go first, and I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be that guy, but I basically only drink water. Every once in a while I'll have some soda pop, some Big Red, which is a Texas drink. It's just red soda. But no, yeah, I drink a lot of water and grapes, guys. Grapes are good. And they're little snacks, and they don't leave crumbs on your finger, and you don't have to have a spoon or a fork, because if you're playing video games with a plate, you're fucking up. So, yeah, do you guys have any other snacks or drinks you use while gaming?
I like... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go.
I don't usually snack. I like drinking OJ when I'm
Simpson?
playing something. Yeah,
That
no,
tall,
100%.
handsome man.
But usually I'll eat like cookies, either Oreos or a brand of cookies that's called Duo Kex.
Oh, yeah. Duo kek. Side kek.
So when you need a good kek on the side.
Duo kek. Check out your Duo keks. Vera, you got a snack?
I like beer.
Oh, fuck. That got dark. Beer and cigarettes.
I get yogurt and granola sometimes, and
Tendies, Jello.
and I don't know. I tried Doitos and do before
Doitos.
while playing games, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work out for me. I hate it. Actually, it's gross.
I can't eat
threw up
chips. Chips in general, like Cheetos are good, but I can't eat them like while doing anything. I can have like 5 and then I'm done.
Yeah, so usually it's either beer or I eat yogurt, and that's it. I really don't like
Beer and
snacking while I
yogurt.
play games.
Enjoy your morning.
Not at the same time.
Oh,
At the
right.
same time.
Right.
Sometimes water.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Bottle water. Don't eat anything. Focus on your game, I guess. Whatever. All right, those are our 2 emails, guys. Thanks you guys for writing in. If you want to send us, thank you for the Doitos. If you want to send us an email, at comfycast@gmail.com.
Or
Go ahead.
DM us on Twitter.
DM us on Twitter or just straight up, add us, whatever.
That's
We
actually
just like the
easier.
attention.
Yeah, if you want us to use your name, write that in the email, or if you want us to plug your Twitter, write that in the email, because we don't care. Anyways, all right. Moving on to our final segment. 20 comfy questions, guys.
Yeah.
I have 2 games, but if one takes long, we'll just go with one. So, this is where you ask 20 questions, yes or no questions. You get 20 questions to ask, and then you have to guess. The next thing has to be your guess. You work as a team, and try to figure out what game I'm thinking of. So, the score right now, which is just overall score, is you guys have won twice and lost once. So that's your score.
Well, I mean,
It doesn't
I wasn't there
count,
last
but yeah,
time,
but
so
overall,
I don't register that loss.
What?
I'm still winning. Oh yeah, there was we did another one at PAX. So go listen to the last episode.
I heard that.
Oh, right. So anyways, so I have the game. You guys can go ahead and ask away. We'll go with, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right.
Is the protagonist a girl?
No.
Okay. Is it an FPS?
No. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's not. Very.
Okay.
Is it an adventure game?
This is kind of a vague.
Yeah, it's kind of vague.
Okay, adventure in the sense like Tomb Raider, Uncharted.
Oh, no. You guys. Maybe try to narrow, like... I don't know. Whatever.
Did it come out in the last 5 years?
No.
Do you play this on PC?
Exclusively. Oh, no. You do not play this on PC.
It's a console
Exclusively
game.
or otherwise.
Okay.
Oh.
That's 5, by the way.
Is it a multiplayer game?
No, it's not a multiplayer game. It's single player. Varia?
I'm thinking.
I don't think I've said yes to one question, guys.
Well, it narrows it down.
I'm trying to think of something broad, but I can only think of really specific questions. Is the protagonist black?
No, he's not.
So why? You said the protagonist wasn't not a girl, right?
Yes.
It's a white guy.
So well, it seems so far. We know it's not an FPS.
So what kind of white guy stars in a game that's not about Call of Duty or adventuring?
It's not in first person, so
It could be a kid, you know. It could be a kid.
oh, it could be a kid.
Could be a kid.
You know, could be Bomberman, probably.
Man, surely what? Is it a Japanese game?
As in, was it
Oh,
made
wow.
in Japan?
Is it made by a Japanese company?
Yes.
Okay. So it's older than 5 years. Probably male protagonist.
Is the art style anime?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it. Okay, we're getting closer.
We're getting closer now. You know, it could be Fire Emblem. It could be Fire Emblem.
Is it an RPG?
Yes, that's 10.
Okay.
It's an RPG about a guy.
That's not a question.
Is there magic in game? Like, can you use magic abilities in game?
Yeah, you can.
Well, that was stupid. If it's an RPG,
It's the only
Yeah,
RPG
because
without
pretty
magic.
much like all RPGs.
You've got like 9 questions left. You'll be fine, I think. I hope.
who's carrying me?
So it's like it's not on PC. Or then we said like, can you play it on PC? Or do you play it only on PC? And you said no.
Oh, ask about portables.
Oh, I guess I'll ask. Was it on a portable system?
Exclusively.
Exclusively.
So which question am I answering? Is it on a portable?
Was it exclusively on a portable console?
Oh, I don't want to trick you, but it was not exclusively on a portable console. No, it was not exclusively. I'll say that.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Does that mean it was on a portable console?
I mean, it could have been, but it's not exclusively.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark.
Are you gonna go with
Nintendo exclusive?
Oh, no, it was not a Nintendo exclusive.
Okay. Oh, how many questions are we?
Oh, that was 13. This is 14 right here with your question right now.
Japanese game. It's like we narrowed it down. There's still a whole bunch of RPGs from Japanese companies from more than 5 years ago, although not with a female character. So it's not FF13.
Could be Xenoblade. Could be Xenogears.
I'll just start asking companies. Was it made by Squaresoft or Square Enix?
No.
Okay,
14.
Could be Star Ocean, you know?
Was Star Ocean made by Square Enix?
Oh, fuck. You got me.
Oh, you know what?
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Wait. What was your last question about Square Enix? What was it exactly?
Wrong.
Is it a game made by Square Enix?
Was it developed by Square Enix? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, that might have been published.
I'm just asking what your question was. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Then no, it was not developed by Square Enix.
But it might have been published.
Wow, thanks.
Maybe Star Ocean has been published.
Fair.
I don't know.
Ask him if it's made by Tri-Ace.
Who's that?
It's the guy who made Star Ocean.
I don't know anything about Star Ocean. Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me?
I'm thinking of the killer question.
Oh no, guys!
I'm trying to think of a game that's in multiple consoles.
You didn't ask a question that asked if it was on multiple consoles, did you?
No.
Oh, okay. No. I was like, I hope I didn't answer that wrong. Yeah, and just a reminder, I'm not going to pick some kind of crazy game that you guys don't know. I'm not going to pick some obscure shit game.
Wait, I might... Oh, I have a question though. Is it turn-based?
Yes, there is turn-based gameplay. That's 15.
Okay.
That was supposed to be various question, but that's fine.
You can ask another one who.
Yeah, who if you want to
still thinking.
So it is because I was thinking, maybe stuff like Jake and Guard, but no. So it is turn-based. Was it the game on the PS1?
No, this game was not on the PS1.
Is the art 2D or 3D? Or wait,
I'll ask one or the other.
Is the game in 3D?
You're asking if the gameplay is in 3D? Because remember earlier you asked about anime, so I just want to make sure. Are you asking
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
The gameplay, yes.
Is the game Overworld whatever in 3D?
The gameplay is in 3D. It's a 3D game. That's 17.
Oh, wait, I might have an idea.
So anime in 3D.
Is it could it be stuff like Valkyria Chronicle or something like that?
I never played that game before.
Yeah, but anime style.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. I see.
In 3D. I'm trying to think of all the anime And we narrowed it down to no, it couldn't be Valkyria Chronicle because the protag is a female, I think, in that game. So anime 3D, not on the PS1, but it's
male protagonist. He's white or not white.
he doesn't
He's
make
not
it
black.
He just there's only two, so I know he's not black. He's white.
How racist is man?
Ooh.
And it's turn-based.
You know, it could be Final Fantasy Tactics, but I don't know.
Yeah, but you said not developed by Square Enix.
Oh right, whoops, I forgot. Good thing that wasn't a guess.
A lot of stuff you guys could ask. I forgot whose turn it is, but I know we're 17 questions in.
Technically, it's Sarah's turn.
Whoever wants to go, it really doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do the whole turn thing. Only because we're like not in front of each other, so I don't want you guys to blurt out two questions and then I don't know which one to answer. So, but really, whoever wants to ask, let's go.
It's a game. You said it's a game we're familiar with, right?
Yeah, you guys know of this game for sure.
For sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I'm sure of
Oh,
it.
wait.
That's what he said about Undertale, and I'm like, I didn't even think about Undertale.
Yeah,
until,
but
like,
you
the
know
last-
what Undertale is, like
I
you know.
know,
Yeah.
it's like in the back of my mind because I hate it. So maybe it's like something I hate.
Like, it's not OJ because OJ is 2D all the way.
I will never pick OJ for the game on this game on 20 Comfy
Good
Questions.
job,
I
that's what
promise
answers out of him.
you. It's my one clue.
Oh, it's not on PC. It's on consoles. Okay.
They said it's not exclusive to PC, so it could be on PC.
Jeez.
Ask a question. Let's find out. You got 3 more, and then you got to guess.
Okay. Did it come? I'm just gonna keep trying to narrow down.
Oh wait, I got one. If
Go,
you're
go,
not
go,
sure.
go, yeah.
Okay. Do the characters in game wear like armor or medieval-ish type of clothing?
That is not what you associate them with. No, they don't wear. They're not medieval.
Not
So that takes the
medieval.
whole setting out.
That's 18.
Yeah. So that's like.
Could be The World Ends With You, maybe.
Is it that? Or it could be
No,
Persona.
god damn it. It could be Persona.
It could be Persona. Is it an Atlas game?
Yes, it is an Atlas game.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
19.
boys.
You got one question.
Okay.
We're in there, boys.
Well, it's
Okay.
it's
Could
very
be-
simple because it's older than 5. No, because it's older than 5 years. When did Persona 4 came out?
2008-ish, I think.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, shit.
Well, first one. Wait, let me see.
I mean, the Persona 4 came out, and yeah, 2008. Could be 3, 4. Not golden because it's golden. It's 2012. No, wait, no, 5 years. 2012. Yeah, it could be Persona 4. Either
Persona started at 3. What?
one.
Could be 1 or 2.
No, but I
Was
mean,
there 1 or 2?
one we're familiar with? So I mean, and it like Persona 1 and 2 were not 3D.
Just a reminder, you have one
Oh,
question, and then
right.
you have to guess.
Yeah.
See,
Well,
this is tough.
it's either gonna be SMT or it's gonna be Persona.
Nah,
let's
he
just-
doesn't. This guy doesn't play SMT. It's Persona.
I have Wikipedia, Barry.
Well, let's just
But
ask,
sure.
like, is it a Persona game?
That's the question you're asking. That's the question you're going to ask as your last question? I'm ready to answer it.
Do you want to ask that question? Aaron?
I don't care. I'll
Okay.
guess one game.
Is it a Persona game?
Yes, it's a Persona game.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Is it Persona 4? Like, is it a 3 or 4, so I don't feel bad?
So you're guessing 4?
I'm guessing
fuck.
3.
It's-
You guys have to guess one.
Okay, it's 50
Together.
50 at this point.
Well, that's why I was assuming your last question was going to be how to differentiate between 3 or 4, but it wasn't. It was just, is it a Persona
The
game?
thing
God
is
damn
in
it,
3, and the thing is in 3, your character can be both male or female, right?
No, yeah. But the
And-
thing is, no. 3,
On
the
one version.
original 3, and in Fez, It's
In
it's a
Fez?
guy. Yeah, in Fez. Persona 3
Oh,
Fez.
okay. I was going to say Fez, like the Philfish game.
No.
I mean, this has to be your last guess, so take a shot in the dark. Both of you have to come to
I would
terms with one
I
guess,
would go
though.
with 4, just because 4 is like the like male pro tag.
Very, are you cool with that?
No, I'm not, but I'll let him do it, because if he's wrong, then I'll... be
Is that
happy.
your guess? Is Persona 4 your guess?
I'll get the satisfaction if he's wrong.
Let's go with Persona 4.
I
All
say
right.
but I'll vote for.
Shin Megami Tensei. Persona 4 is a role-playing video game developed and published by
Okay.
Atlus for Sony's PlayStation 2 and Chrono. All right, okay, I'm not going to read the whole Wikipedia thing. You guys win! It was Persona 4. Holy hell, I can't believe you guys it came down to the wire. Good job. Woo! Clap it out. Clap it out.
I'm not clapping.
Damn it. Good job. Good job. Do you guys want to do... Oh.
I want to do another one, but I want to do this one.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to answer my phone quickly.
Okay, cool.
Can I listen?
Yeah. Let's all kind of hear what's going on. It's just the gravest news.
Never mind, phone is dead.
Your flight has
All
been
right.
canceled.
There you go.
So wait, so we're doing one more. Are you doing it, or do you want me to go with the game I have? Okay.
So my friend apparently went to get me to the airport now instead of tomorrow.
All right. Do you have to go? Are we wrapping here? That's fine with me.
No, he's a day early.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no. Okay. We can go. Okay, so I have a game.
Okay.
and it should be a game you guys are at least familiar with the license. So
All right. So just so we, just so I'm telling
you've heard
you.
of that game. You know who made it. It's a pretty popular.
It's Deadly
popular-
Premonition.
Can you do me a favor? Who can you make sure you keep count, because I was like keeping count. I'm not. I don't want to keep count for this one because I want to be thinking. So.
Okay.
All right.
Go.
Who wants to go first?
You go
Farrah, do you want to
first.
go? Okay, I'll go first. Was this game released before the year 2000?
Was it released before 2000?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is it an indie game?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Cool.
It's not an indie game. Okay. Was this game? 2000. Oh shit! Wait, what year did the PS4 come out? Varia, do you remember?
2000, no,
15?
12, 13? I don't know. 14.
Well, is this a current gen game? Like, is it on this current gen of consoles?
No.
Okay, all right.
Is
So it's
it-
like PS3, Xbox 360, Wii game. Okay, so or PC, I guess maybe.
Not necessarily.
No, I mean I'm asking Varia, but I mean I'm talking. Okay, so not necessarily. Never mind.
Yeah, that's free. Right now you're at free.
What?
Varia, you want to go?
I mean, you're gonna ask your fourth question.
Is it a Japanese game?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. I feel like we should probably narrow what console it came out on, or if it even came out on console. Should I just ask that?
If you want.
Is this a Nintendo game?
No.
Fuck. All right, not a Nintendo game. 360, PS3, PS. Oh no, he said not the current gen, but after 2000. Could be Vita.
Thinking about genres right now. Is it a platformer?
No.
Is it an RPG?
No.
Fuck.
Ouch.
Maybe FPS?
God damn it! So early question.
No.
No, I wasn't asking that. I said maybe FPS. That's a freebie. That's a freebie, ladies and gentlemen.
It was my turn.
I know. I was asking you. I said maybe an FPS, and then he answered no. All right, there you go ahead. That's why I was like, "Are you guys asking? Are you guys?" Not an RPG, not a
Is
platformer.
the protagonist male?
Yes.
Wait, it's not one of those yes, but conditionally. Like you get to choose, right?
Yes, it is a.
It's for a fact. It's
I
a
feel
male.
like you should have asked, "Is it a male human?"
No, it's I'll get this one. It's a male human.
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Thank you.
Male human protagonist.
I'm just making sure because it's also been a while, so I just want
It's
to.
been a while since you played this game. Okay.
PS.
I'm looking through your PlayStation account right now.
Well, we could ask if it's a PlayStation game to figure out.
You can ask that. I'm not going to ask it.
Was this game? Did this game come to a PlayStation console?
Yes.
Okay.
What should be Nier?
Oh fuck! It could be Nier. I was thinking Shadow of the Colossus, but that's.
This was your 10th question, by the way.
Was that PS3? Yeah, it was.
Nier? It was,
No, I was thinking Shadow of the Colossus.
Technically, it was PS2, then re-released on PS3.
Okay.
Wait, what was your question? If it was a Sony game?
Yeah.
Was
was it on a
released on
PlayStation
PlayStation?
console?
And he said yes.
Yeah, he said yes.
But was it an exclusive?
I don't know. I didn't ask that. You want to ask that?
No, that's a waste.
What question are we on again? 10?
Yeah,
okay.
that was your 10th question.
Okay. It's a PlayStation game, or at least it was on PlayStation. It's not an FPS, not an RPG, not a platformer. What other kind of genre is there?
Is it an action game?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
So
action.
it could be Nier, or
it could be
Shadow of the Colossus, or
fuck. Should we try to narrow it? I don't. But there's so many action games, so it could be fucking anything else. We could ask developer. No. Wait, did you ask if it was a Japanese game?
Yeah, you said it. I said yes, it's a Japanese game.
Okay, Japanese game.
It's Nier. But he's smirking right now.
I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would make it Nier. But we could try to narrow it down if you really have that feeling. So male, yes. Human, yes, that fits. How could we narrow it to Nier but also get more shit out of a question?
Oh, I know. We could talk about the setting. Ask him a question about the setting.
No. What? Because I also want to differentiate between Nier and Shadow, and that's kind of like
the whole medieval thing from last round.
Well, you ask.
He's wearing like a tarp thing.
Yeah, but that's very vague. I mean, if you want to ask, go ahead. You ask it. Go.
I'm thinking.
I mean, like you could ask something a little more like, fuck. Do you play a kid in this game?
Does your sword float? No, that's not a question.
Are you a kid, or you could ask like, are you a kid or are you an adult? You could ask, is there a fuck? I'll ask. No, fuck. Damn it. I was gonna ask like, was the game like?
Oh no, that's a bad. I had a question about like fighting for someone like that's.
Oh, like to
them.
save them.
But
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Damn it. Oh, well, I know we can ask. Do you ride a horse in this game?
No.
Okay, so it's not Shadow. Could be Nier. Could still be Nier. Could be. What else could it be though? PS3.
I will be generous.
PS3
you don't ride an animal at all.
Oh shit! Is there any riding of animals in Nier? I can't remember.
Yes, there is.
Who, you're not supposed to help us out this much?
No, I mean, yeah, it's like that's not.
All right.
What I'm saying.
Okay, so it's not Nier. Fuck. Oh, my dog's working.
Boof, boof.
Barry, I don't know. Ask a question.
I'm thinking. Okay, so it's a PlayStation game that released in the PlayStation 3 or just PlayStation in general.
I mean, he just said PlayStation. You could ask that. Ask if
I said
it's
PlayStation.
Yeah.
And it's post 2000, so it can be from 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but
No,
it can't
it
be
is
4
for
because
4
I
because you
asked
said it's not
current gen.
current gen.
Yeah. So it's either 2 or 3. So you want to ask if it's 2 or 3, or what if it's both? Though, what if it's a remake?
Thing is, if it could have released on PS3, but also released on Xbox. So,
I'll burn a question for that. Okay, was this a PlayStation exclusive game?
Exclusive? No.
Fuck. It's an action game that came out on fucking not. Well, it wasn't Wii, so
it could be Vanquish. It could be Vanquish for all I know.
God damn it!
Like, what, a third-person shooter?
Yeah, no. Oh God.
Oh, damn. I'm thinking Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, but that was on PC though. He would have said
No, PS3. It came out on PS3 and Xbox a while ago.
Oh no, he said it wasn't an RPG.
Oh right.
Okay, wait, that's not really an RPG
well-
though. It's more of an action game.
Action game.
Whatever. Okay.
Dude, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. We could narrow down a year more.
Oh, I'm not good with years.
Okay, we could. Was this game received well? Like, was it generally loved? Like, was it
Yes.
rated? Okay. What number is that?
I think that was
Fuck, I told you.
14th.
Okay, I feel
No, so now
comfortable
you're on your
asking this
15th.
question then. Do they wear night? Is there like night shit? Like night?
Is it
No,
medieval?
it's-
Wizard shit.
It's not medieval.
So okay, it might be
It's not
modern
like, It's not like
times.
fantasy, high fantasy stuff.
It's
okay.
not fantasy medieval stuff.
Okay, it's not fantasy. But an action game on the PS2 or 3. Or Xbox 360.
It could have been Metal Gear Rising, right? It could have been one of
Oh,
them.
yeah. You want to ask developer? We got like 6 questions left. Fuck, I don't think we're gonna get
Okay,
this.
developer. Actually, let me. There's one popular developer. Is it a platinum game?
No.
Fuck,
So it's not Nier then. Oh, no, never mind.
it's not
Oh, fuck.
Devil May Cry. Or anything. Well, Nier is
Yeah, the
that's
new Nier.
yeah, the new Nier. It's not the
That's-
new Nier.
That was 15. Now you're on your last 5 questions.
It was generally liked, made in Japan.
We could ask. Nah, that's.
God, I'm bad at this. I just blank on games.
Okay, wait. Do you primarily fight with swords in this game?
Yeah. Primarily, like,
Wait,
exclusively.
does the protagonist exclusively, or does the protagonist use main weapon as a sword?
Not really, no.
Oh.
That's weird.
Open world. I mean, not open. Oh,
Do
we
they
could
use a
ask.
sword? Do they not?
It's an action
He
game.
I will give you that. He uses he can use a sword, but it's not like an exclusive weapon. It's not really the primary weapon, although it's like it's a way of attack. But that's not the only weapon he has.
What's not Kingdom Hearts? Actually, it could be Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts with a gun.
Yeah, he will.
I said it's not fantasy.
Right. Okay. Kingdom Hearts is real. It's real to me, damn it. It's not action game.
So if he's not using swords, he must be using something else.
What, a gun?
He uses swords. I'll give you that.
So he has like a rotating. He can use different different weapons.
He has a kind of a sword type weapon, but it's not his only weapon. It's not like kind of the primary thing you'd think. I mean, it kind of, but it's hard to answer this one.
We could ask style. We could ask if it has like if it's an anime kind of.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, is it like anime styled kind of game?
In gameplay, you mean?
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be in
Oh, wait,
gameplay.
let me do this. Is it 2D or 3D?
Okay,
It's
there you go.
3D.
3D game. Oh, PS or no, it could be Xbox 360 too. Fuck. Is this an obscure? Should we ask if
I'll
it's
help you out on this one because
Did he
I
say
think
3D?
Yeah.
It's 3D. I'll help you just on this one because it seems this one is confusing you. Like it's not exclusive, but it was known primarily on the PS2.
It
What
was
the fuck?
wait. It's not exclusive, but it was what?
It was known primarily on the PlayStation.
Okay. PS2. So the end of PS2 life. Action game.
Because I think like you guys, I'm giving you a
Yeah.
huge freebie on this.
I know.
one,
I know.
by the way.
I'm
I
trying to
shouldn't
think.
have said I should have just said PlayStation, not PS2. But
'Cause I was thinking PlayStation 3 this whole time.
Yeah, me too. Or
yeah,
360.
Like, post 2000 is like PS2, PS3. So
End of PS2.
Sprite
Action-
game. Wait, was it?
No,
No,
3D.
it's a 3D game.
3D game.
Action 3D action game. End of PS2 era. Also, or no.
Wait, how do you know end of PS2?
Well, because it
era?
said it's known on the PS2, but also that means it was on 360 or PS3, right? So it has to be towards the end of its life? Like it came out on both?
Oh, so it wasn't.
Because he said it was
oh,
known
okay.
mostly. And it's not a Nintendo game. Go maybe Dreamcast? Fuck.
3D game.
Action game. Uses a sword sometimes.
Can't be Devil May Cry.
No. We could ask.
He could. Oh god, nah. How many questions do we have left? 3?
Who do you know?
You have
4? I think you said 4.
left.
Or what if he uses his hands? And like once in a
because it's an
while-
action game, right?
Yeah, it could be like some, could be God Hand. I don't know.
Oh,
Wait, no, but it wasn't on 3. Well, you could buy it on PS3, but it wasn't on 360.
but it was known for PS2, right?
But
Well,
it wasn't
ask.
like re-released ever.
Oh,
Well, you can buy it on PS3, but
is it God Hand? No, I'm just like no. Let's find out more about developer. Let's just give me a
Plus,
developer
like,
that made a
you
bunch
asked
of.
me if like it was a well-received game, and I said yes.
Yeah, you said yeah. Okay.
So I would not put God Hand in that category.
Well, all right, you're up. Yeah,
Like, it's a fairly popular license.
license. So it's like
is it a licensed game?
wait, by license. Wait, this is not really
yeah,
a
kind of.
question, but I'm just trying to clear some stuff up. By license, do you mean like it's a third-party license, like of another thing that
Like
already
Disney
exists,
or like
No,
yeah,
no,
like
there's
Marvel.
More, I mean, there's more than one game.
Oh, I see. So it's a franchise, which you
Okay.
mean.
Yeah, franchise.
Okay, there's more than one of them. But it came out on PS2 mainly. It's an action game. Made in Japan. You use a sword sometimes, but it's not your primary weapon. Not fantasy.
Well received.
Maybe it's a Gundam game. No, it's well received. What if it's Zone of the End? No, not Zone of the Enders. He said it's a male.
Male, right?
Well, yeah, you could guess if you're a little boy. Yeah.
The male protagonist in the Enders, if I
Wait.
recall.
Wait, don't talk about it because now I don't know if that's it or not. It was well received.
Like, I think it's like there's a female on the second one and a male on the first one.
It's not the protag, but there's a girl, but it's a boy both times. I'm pretty sure it's the same kid. Well, fuck, Ferry. I don't know. You ask a question.
Thinking.
Is it set in space? Okay. Kind of. So it's like
going on there.
it's like a both kind of.
It's not a platformer either, so
It's an action game?
Yeah,
it's an action.
it is set, it's set in space somehow.
Oh fuck. Well, it's not Zone of the Enders.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Kind of in space.
And it's an action game.
Action game.
I mean, you wouldn't think of space as its primary setting, let's say.
Okay. Varia, you want a question? How many we got? Like 2 left? Varia, what do you got?
I don't know.
Take a shot in the dark.
It's not knights or anything like that. Like no fantasy. So I'm guessing there's like high tech or like some kind of tech based, like
But you
technology.
wouldn't. Yeah, but you wouldn't think of it as space.
Are there? No, hold on. Not space. Action game, not space.
God, this is hard because PlayStation 2 catalog action games is like. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's
I mean,
one
kind
in
of
a
space.
series.
Like, it's hard to answer with the space question.
All right.
Not
All right.
really, I would say. Like, not really space.
Did we ask if it was like anime art style or not?
Well, he said it's 3D, but I didn't really ever ask if it's anime or not.
3D?
Yeah.
it's 3D.
Well, I mean, if it's from Japan, there's got to be some kind of.
Because I'm thinking of really obscure games that are like that, but I don't.
It's not obscure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was generally liked, loved.
You have 3 questions left, so.
And it's super
PS2.
popular. It's like popular. Like
Yeah, for the time it was pretty popular. It's still like
And
well
it's-
regarded today.
oh.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, you know what? Let me.
Do it.
If it's an action game, does that no? Wait, is it a Musu game?
No,
Fuck.
Okay, so it's
Not Dynasty
like
Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I just want to clue
So
to
it's
something.
Ugh.
I give up.
Oh
We
man.
have 2 questions left.
Two questions left. Let's burn him. It's a male man. It's well regarded. Made in Japan.
Oh jeez, I actually think we can get it down if we think of developer.
Okay. Who was a
So,
prominent
wait,
developer for
you
You
PS2?
know
Yeah.
it's not platinum. You know
Not
it's
platinum.
You know, it's not platinum.
Well, we could ask Square. Did we ever ask Square?
No, we didn't. But I don't know. Should we?
He's been having Square on the brain lately. Fuck it. I'm gonna burn it.
Use it.
Was this
Use
game
it.
made by Square Enix
No.
or SquareSoft? Fuck.
Nope. There's one
Um,
question left.
one question that we gotta guess. You want to guess another developer? Kind of space, but not space.
I think we should have asked like we should have thought about developer more. Because now I don't want to ask.
Konami.
See, Konami? I don't know.
Fucking heck.
Thing is, I still have swords in my head.
Yeah, but he said kind of swords, but not sword. Oh, but that means he does use a sword. So yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
does use a
I probably
sword.
should have thought of that. It's not Sonic.
Wait, there's that one game with Sonic using a sword.
It's you.
Oh, right. Sonic and
Sonic
Mario
and
at the
Mario.
Rio Olympics. Oh, fuck, man.
Sonic and the Barbarians.
He said it's not current gen, though. We could ask if it ever got, like, a remaster. That could help us kind of figure out.
I
No.
don't think that'll help me.
Oh, you could ask about guns. Did he ever use a gun?
Oh my god.
We could ask...
See, here's the thing. If he's not using a sword, I'm thinking he's using a gun, because, I don't know.
Well, he could also use, like, an
His
axe.
sword is part of his arsenal.
He's got an arsenal.
I mean, it's part of his equipment or whatever you want to call it. But it's like, he uses a sword, it's just not his only weapon.
It's not Batman. Shinobi? No, Shinobi's primary weapon is a sword. I'm thinking in the opposite direction now. Oh.
Come on.
Who
Yeah,
fights?
one question.
Who fights a lot? That's what I'm asking.
Spyro.
It's
Is
Splat
it-
Tim.
Spyro
It's
with a gun.
Oh shit. Skylanders.
Splat Tim. It's him.
It's Spretim. Who fights a lot? Oh man, I'm tapped out. Not Square. Not ask any question. Literally, we can't get worse than this.
Come on, Varia.
I'm thinking, okay, I want to make an educated guess.
It's alright. I can cut it. We could ask something like the music, maybe. No. We could ask is it like a horror game or like a scary kind of game? A dark atmosphere?
Does it play like Gran Turismo?
No, don't ask that. It could be Eco.
No, because it
Like-
says it's not fantasy.
Protagonist
Oh, right,
is
right,
a
right.
male.
Right. Well, Eco's
So
a
wait,
boy.
that means it's set in like real life then, like some kind of
Yeah.
reality?
Oh, yeah. It's like kind of modern. Probably should have been thinking about that before I.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
Because it was not fantasy.
Oh,
It's
it
not
could be
you
like
use
a.
it.
Oh, but it's not open. Action. A modern open world, modern action game.
in PS2 era though.
Dude that beats up people, goes around, can use a sword. Not Shenmue, because that was.
Dude doesn't even use weapons.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Does he talk people to death or something?
Thinking
he
like
punches
a.
them. He
God.
has a lot of the sailors around.
I guess I could ask like, do you know if I've played it? Because then I'm really
we
gonna.
can we get a friend?
Can we
Call-
phone a
can we
friend?
Call a friend.
I'd like to call Mr. Hoot.
I like to call McThick.
Yeah,
Can we get
right.
Chili in here.
Oh, well, he uses a sword sometimes, so it's not an
we can
Animal
call
Crossing
Yarrow.
game.
Let's call Yarrow.
Oh man, Yarrow would get this so fast. Nah, he might just have Devil May Cry on the brain.
That was a Devil May Cry. Now get
Yeah.
out of here.
We already know it's not. Oh man.
Come
Oh
on.
god. All right.
He might
All
as
right.
well throw it.
So,
Let's
wait,
throw-
so you know for a fact that we played it, or
No, I know it's popular. I don't know if you've played it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
popular?
But
Nice way to draw a
I
question
know
without
you've
asking a question.
mentioned it.
Me or Varia?
I know you mentioned it.
Okay.
Oh, so you know more. You should
Well,
know
I've
more.
I've mentioned it. Oh man. fuck, this is gonna kill me.
Even not long ago, too.
Oh god, this is gonna
Oh, God.
really kill me. Fucking... Dude, I don't know. I have no fucking... can I just ask, like, is the atmosphere dark? No, it's a modern game. It shouldn't be
You
dark.
can, but it's kind of a vague question.
Yeah,
at
that's
this
true.
point.
Okay, action game. Oh, it could be like a...
Like,
Oh,
it's not fantasy. You know,
we didn't ask if it's
like-
open world. It could be like Grand Theft Auto. No, we said it's Japan. Never mind.
Think of just a few
I'm forgetting all the little other questions because I feel like we got here so fast and we've been stuck on this
Right.
last two.
Let's resume what you have. It's a Japanese PlayStation game, action game.
Mhm.
Well, it's mostly it's mostly known on PS2. It's not made by Square Enix.
Why
The
should it be, like-
protagonist is a
never mind.
male. The protagonist can use a sword among his weaponry.
It's not fantasy though,
It's not fantasy.
and I've mentioned it. Oh, I'm bad at this. This is why I should only ever come up with the games and never have to answer. This is why we need 3 people though. I need brain power. Oh man, I'll let you waste the last question, please.
Let me think though. This is tough because I really need to pee.
Oh no, he has to pee.
Is the Oh,
No, you
yeah,
asked.
I
Go.
just asked.
Yeah.
Is the protagonist a teenager?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
We got a yes. Damn it! A teen
Okay,
boy
what kind of edgy teen goes around killing people,
beating up people. Oh no! In Japan,
In
an
Japan, no
an
less.
edgy teen, not an edgy. Stop
There's a
saying
bunch of
things.
edgy teens in
Yeah, I know.
Japan.
A teen boy, beating up people, has a sword in his arsenal.
I don't remember his exact age, but I know he's pretty young. Like he's a young teenager man. Like
Teenager man.
Teenager man.
That's the name of your
His
band.
name is Teenager Man.
Teenager man. Kind of uses a sword, sort of, but mostly he has other weapons. It's not fantasy. I'm thinking of some kind of game where he could pick up weapons and drop them because he can pick up a sword, but that's not his thing. Not like he has weapons. But I don't know what that is. Oh man,
3D? It's a 3D.
3D game.
3D game.
3D game.
Come on, guys. This is
No.
a few stuff that Japan really likes. You can narrow it down.
Oh god, what is Japan like? That's a Japanese. What are Japanese action games? Area?
What do you mean? That's such a broad question.
Name some. What are some Japanese action games? We probably should have done further into genre because action just means
'Cause
It's
I'm
so
thinking,
broad a
hack and
term.
slash right now.
Yeah,
Versus
that's what
some
I was
kind of
thinking.
version. We should have thought about
I will
story.
say, I will give you this bonus. Yes, it is hack and slash.
oh
God.
doesn't help.
Okay.
Oh, but it's 3D.
Among stuff, I'll say it's hack and slash and third person.
Oh, we have to guess already, right?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
you have to guess that.
okay.
Well, I already assumed it was
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
third
thinking, but
person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave the guess to you because I can't.
I'm gonna give you 20 seconds.
What? That's not fair.
That's fine.
That's
There you
not
go.
fair.
There you go.
No,
Just take a
it's
guess. Take a shot in the dark.
No, I have
No, it's fine.
We have no. That's the
Dude.
problem is that we have nothing we're even narrowing it down to. PS2 was so long ago. I give up. I'm throwing in the towel.
Okay, Reddish gives up. Varia.
I keep thinking about Monster Hunter, but
Oh God.
And then I give up. I give up.
We give
Don't
up.
give up.
We give up. Tell us
Alright.
what the answer is.
So first off, you guys were very close at some point
Oh God.
because you both had intuition. So one said, "Oh, maybe it's a Konami game,"
Oh fuck! I knew it.
and you said,
Really?
"Oh, it might be Zone of the Enders."
Fuck!
No, it's not Zone of the Enders.
It was Zone of the Enders.
Yes.
How do you not think of space in Zone of the Enders?
Because
How do you
the
know?
whole the question is does it take place in space? Yes, but not really, because it also takes place in cities and stuff like that.
All right, I that's true. That's true. You're on a planet, but still, I think of space.
I said space is a theme. It's not the
I've
primary.
never played Zone of the Enders before.
Oh God, dang it!
But this is why I said the protagonist is not the one you see because he's in a mech.
Ah, fuck me. Damn it! I had it. I was right there. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Comfycast. I'm sorry if that took too long, everybody, but I just wanted to clarify that I did say the name of the game, so I'm cool. Anyways.
Just do gunshot fake
to gunshot sound to the face. Anyways. Yeah. Alright, we lost that one. But you guys won with Persona 4. Good job. Anyways, thanks for listening, everybody. Come check us out. Come check us out. Fucking what? Come say hi in the dub track room. Go to dubtrack.fm/comfyvideogames or email us at comfycast@gmail.com. Follow our Twitter at comfycast. Anything you want to do, or don't do any of them. Thanks for listening. This was episode 25. 24. Stay comfy, everybody.
Bye. Stay comfy.
Fuck. Whatever.